Hello Capricorn, this is Love for Magic 111. This is the Tarot channel. There is no right or wrongs, there is only a mirror of reflection. Welcome to Canada where they have Timmy's coffee. I don't want your Dunkin' Donuts and Peeps. I think that's what they're called. I don't know, I've never seen a Peep here. I don't think we have Peeps in Canada. But you don't have ketchup chips, so that's okay. If you're from America. Okay, so month of August, getting the energy from you and the person that you are connecting with. I have the Journey Within card deck, just to get a look at the main situation for you guys in August. Capricorn. Catties. What's wrong with my catties? Okay, you have the importance of appreciation. Just as we invest in our careers, we need to invest in our relationships. Be careful not to take near and dear ones for granted. Appreciation and affection that is not expressed is rarely understood. So you need to find a balance here this month. You know, you only have those people, you only have this lifetime once. You're never promised tomorrow, so tell people you love them, because then you'll have less regrets if anything did happen, right? So sometimes we need to feel like what it has to not have those things in order to actually appreciate those things. And sometimes it's better to actually just appreciate it anyway. You know, like for some, like apply to your situation, but you know, go visit a homeless shelter. Go, you know, just walk around on the streets. You'll see people there. Like they don't have anything. And I remember a friend, she was saying that a friend of a friend they were dealing with court, and her parents was in the court, and the judge actually went up to her parents and they actually thanked those parents for being there in court, because there's so many young kids and young teenagers every single day that's in trouble with the law, and they have no parents there for them. They have nobody. Right? There's children on the other side of the world right now that have to drink dirty water out of puddles. So like, just appreciate the blessings that you have, even though things might not go your way all the time. And appreciate career things, career opportunities. Take a leap of faith on something that you've been unsure about with money. Alright, we're going to go into the energy of you, person you're connecting with, for the month of August. This is, I don't know if you can really see, this is eclipse. This is marbles, and that's new moon. You can't really see them, but yeah, those are my fish's names. Capricorn, month of August. High Priestess. Taurus energy. Okay, so listening to your intuitive side about things from the past. Okay, you have the Moon card and the Sun card, so like that's a whole phase, right? This is illumination. This is the light and the dark, kind of like the yin and yang. And this is a cycle that comes to an end through the High Priestess. So once you go into the High Priestess energy, you get this illumination. Like, if you have any concerns for children, you're going to get clarity on that. It can be a younger water sign you're worried about. Any past situations you've been concerned about, the cycle's going to come around again. It's going to end. Knight of Cups. So this is a degree of boundaries. You know, you want to help the other person, this water sign or a Taurus. You know that this person needs help and your gut is telling you to help this person. They could have taken advantage of your efforts before, which is why you have the Knight of Cups. So you're going to give your cup, but you're also a knight. You know, you have the ability to say, retreat, retreat. And especially with the Knight of Cups, he comes with an escapism energy like the Piscean. Give, but don't be too overly emotional. You need to remain analytic. You need to remain practical. Eight of Cups. Okay, do you see this? So, he's holding a cup. There's still 8 cups, but there's a cup missing here, right? So it's like, you're like, okay, here it is, I'm leaving now. You give, I'm leaving now. This is lastly what I have to give. I'm going elsewhere now. I'm going to my soul's calling. You feel like you deserve more. So you do one last favor and then you're like, I'm out. Knight of Swords. So Mars is still in its shadow period. Mars is going to be completely retrograde on October 11th. Venus isn't in Leo anymore. Venus is moving into Virgo. But this is a healthy amount of expectation. Virgos have the tendency to be perfectionists. So you're not being a perfectionist here. It might not be as strong in your charts as it is in other signs. But because it was already in Leo, Leo's about, well, Venus in Leo is going to push you to self-love. It's going to push you to want to get your hair done, get your nails done, learn to love yourself, be out, go outside, be a bit more extroverted and be playful. And so like, because you've already reached that level of self-respect, you're like, you know, you gave a cup and you're like, okay, this is my last cup, I'm going now. You, Knight of Swords, can be an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. You're saying, I feel like the other person's trying to fight for something. They're trying to fight for you, or they're trying to fight for some kind of connection. But the face that they have shown, to a degree, you feel like it's unreliable. They can't really control their tongue. You're like, you always tried to help, and that person, this is on your side, but it's also, I'm feeling the other person's energy in here. They always came with the sword. No matter what you did, they were always spacey. I'm feeling they could have some kind of mental illness. They could have ADHD, BPD, bipolar. Like their head is like really airy, right? They show a face that isn't true to themselves, so like there's more things that's going on inside of them compared to what they show. Okay, let's see the other person for the month of August. The other person. Ah, Seven of Swords, and that's underneath the High Priestess. Okay, secrets have been revealed. Bottom of the deck, the Three of Swords. For some, it could be a third-party situation. Yeah, that's the face that they showed. So like they were caught with something, and they were like, no, 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 that's not true. No, that's not right. And or they could have been trying to turn it around on you, or they were just. You know, but this Knight of Swords, this is both of your guys' energy. Both of you guys are being fast in your communication. Both of you guys, yeah, the Five of Cups. So like this person regrets it. They did it multiple times too, because they were keeping a secret. Please, you know what, I'm just gonna tell you. I don't know if they had sex with anybody. They could have, but I feel like it was just... I'm not sure if this is appropriate, but if you're old enough, you'll understand this card. Okay. But yeah, so after that happened and after that was found out, you're like, I love you, here's my cup. You know, you gave that cup. There's still two cups standing behind this person, so like you're telling that person there's still good in you. Like I still see good in you, but I'm gonna walk away now. Because I'm not allowing that energy to come back. I feel some of you guys want to leave a situation. You could be leaving a Taurus and going toward a water sign, or you could be leaving an air sign going toward a water sign. Yeah, the Queen of Pentacles. So this person, there's still nurturing energy here with this person. This person feels like, okay, I did what I needed to teach you, or I already gave to you what I needed to teach. This person feels like they're also in like a peaceful place because they know that, I feel it was a connection. The bottom of the deck, the Knight of Pentacles, it was a connection that died slowly. It was a connection that was, you know, slowly fading. So that's why when you turned your back, they turned their back in the energy of the Queen of Pentacles, because they were like, okay, well, I already seen it coming. Because before this person lied to you, before this person cheated, they already felt like it was going to happen. The Tower, Scorpio energy. This person knows what they did wrong though. This person's like, yeah, okay, I know my communication wasn't exactly on point. I know that I didn't do some of those things right, but the bottom of the deck is the Queen of Wands, so they're like, but I also know I'm this and this and this. I know that I'm worthy, I know that I'm capable. I have, the Queen of Wands is the seductress. right? So Leo energy. And I feel like wherever Venus was in their charts, it was bringing a lot of options to them. So they were putting a lot of restrictions on other people for you. But then they realized that, okay, well, this relationship was built on sturdy ground anyway, so just do it anyway. But they should have had the audacity to tell you before they did anything. And that's where the betrayal comes in, because if you want to do something with someone else, just say it. You know, don't stick around, right? Alright, let's see mid to end month. Mid to end month. King of Swords. Okay. You chose to stay, even though you knew it was happening. Why? Well, that's what you're asking yourself. I don't know why you would choose to stay, but you did. That's what I'm seeing here. That's what I'm seeing here. You're the king. You had the ability to make those choices. I feel like that you were just totally consumed in their sexual energy. Honestly. You're the king. What you say goes. Oh my god. And then you have another king. King of Cups. With the Knight of Cups. You did it because you know that you're the person that you are. The king can control the knight. You're like, okay, I'm still emotional. I feel like you have a water sign in your moon. Or you have a water sign in your Venus. And so, you know, this King of Cups here, it's just you continuing to, you're going to be thinking about what you did for that person. You're going to be thinking about what cup you gave to them when you left. And that's going to be kind of difficult. But you do have the Wheel of Fortune here with the Eight of Cups. So like you knew it was going to happen. But you're also thinking about, okay, well, like maybe I could have done better. Maybe I could have said more things before they actually walked away. But you guys are, like, you already knew that eventually it was going to end. You guys, I feel for some of you, you guys had the relationship where you would like break up and get back together, break up and get back together. If not, you just felt alone within that connection. But you're moving forward to happier energy. But you have the Ten of Wands, so like you're still going to be, throughout the end of the month, there's going to be a lot of healing, but you're still going to be carrying the burden of certain things that were said to you by that person, what that person said to you or what you said to them. But number 10 is also finality, so end of the month, going into September, you're going to be feeling a lot more liberated. A lot of clutter is going to be cleared out. To the other person. And with the King of Swords and the King of Cups, you're also going to be balancing your mind and your heart better. So you're going to have more of a clear judgment around the end of the month. And you're also going to be manifesting yourself in the material world as well. Oh my god, it can't get any worse than that. Ace of Wands with the Seven of Swords. Look at that. Oh my god. So this person, they're like continuing to go back to their F buddy. Judgments. You know, they are leaving you. They're like, I have some better puss than you. Or I have some better D than you. And it's just like, oh my god, King of Swords, and you're like, I don't care. Like, I really do not give a like, I don't. You're like, I already knew anyway, I just stayed because, I don't know. What was I thinking? What were you thinking? Nine of Wands. So, Capricorn, when you make that move of love even though you were hurt, it makes them wonder. They're like, man, this person's still helping me. Man, this person's still doing this. And it makes them actually feel a bit guilty. It does. Because you're still shining your light. You actually made an impact on their world. You showed them a new side to a caring personality. The Moon card. Now, as you move forward, this person here, they're going to be afraid as well. They're going to be stable. The Emperor here, they're going to be level-headed with the commitments and future commitments they make. But now they're scared. Or, wait, can I have a clarifier with the Moon card? Clarifier with the Moon. Four of Wands. So like, they know that they're going to be moving into something that's more stable. They know that they're going to be moving into something that's better. But they're still afraid. There's still that fear. Okay, Nine of Swords with the Tower card. So, of course they're going to be overthinking, but they're only overthinking because, well, you guys were karmic, you guys had lessons that you needed to teach each other, and this is just simply them thinking, wondering about you, wondering, you know, what could have been, worried about those changes, even though they know that it happened. But this person's also feeling that they should have put restrictions on you a lot earlier than what they did. That's regret of actually keeping you around. But they regret keeping you around, but you also touched their heart, because even when you were hurt, Capricorn, you managed to give them love. You still managed to be the Knight of Cups, the King of Cups. And the Two of Cups came out sideways. You're my soulmate, but we weren't meant to be together forever, and that's okay. And you've accepted that. You still are claiming your independence. That's all I have for you, Capricorn. Thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, and comment to my channel. I really hope this helped you out. Sending love, blessings, and healing your way for the month of August. Peace and love.